we're going to talk briefly about distracted driving.
Right.
When I mow my grass, I'm careful along the road because it seems that every other car, someone's looking down as they're driving. We had an accident here in Tuscaloosa last week where some people were hit, and allegedly because of distracted driving. It's a new problem and a very dangerous one.
Well, one of the things that we do, Mike, is in the cases that we work on, because we're injury lawyers,
yes,
is we subpoena the phone records. So we have a pretty good way of tracking down, were you on the phone, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Someone can say, no, they weren't, but you can prove otherwise occasionally.
You can, but there's other forms of distraction that sometimes we don't think about. Every morning I take my 2 older boys to school, and that can be a rough ride sometimes, Mike.
Talk about distraction.
And as a parent, you're trying to calm them down.
And talk to them.
And next thing you know, you're not as focused on the road as you need to be. Or you could be eating breakfast. Or look, it could be a long day at work, and you're just mentally not in the game to drive home. So there's just a lot of things, but distracted driving has probably got to be the most prevalent cause for accidents that we see.
So there on your screen are some other examples of it, and you probably know which ones you're guilty of and which ones you're not. I think I learned once in a driving training course I took in the military that we make something like 100 decisions every 5 minutes or 10 minutes in a car just on whether to go or stop or speed up or slow down, and you need to be focused on that. It's so dangerous.
And when you're riding on the interstate, for instance, let's say you're going 70 miles an hour, if you look down at your cell phone 2 or 3 seconds, you would be amazed at the distance that you actually travel on that point of time.
And all you need is somebody to pull over when you didn't think they ever would, and can get in a lot of trouble. And if it's proven that the accident was caused, and from your perspective injuries were caused by distracted driving, that could be a very serious charge. You could get up to levels of murder, can't you, if you're totally distracted and negligent?
Well, you can definitely be charged criminally as a result of being in an automobile accident. And it's not just limited to being under the influence of alcohol. So that's really up to a grand jury and a district attorney. So.